This Chad's Media production is brought to you by Alliance Bank. Visit us today at alliancebank.com.
August 5th is just a Monday for most people. But in Sulphur Springs, it means one thing and one thing only. The unofficial start of football
I gotta get that shoulder to the secondary hip, yes?
Mindset is we have a long way to go.
If it's crossing, can I be long? Good pass!
Welcome to the grind. Welcome to the journey. Welcome to Hard Knocks. Leading the charge this year is defensive anchors Truth Holmes and Nathan Andrews, two players who aren't strangers to the Friday night lights and the work that it takes to be the best when the lights are the brightest.
We tackle it. Hey, you gotta trust
Ain't nobody better than Truth Holmes. That's a great name right there. You're gonna see Truth Holmes on your screen a lot of times this upcoming season. My name is Truth Holmes, class 26. I'm a junior this year and I play defensive tackle.
Nathan Andrews, I play defensive end and I'm a senior.
Nate, that's my brother, man. Nate, before I started working out with him, I really wasn't strong for a lot. And then once I started working out with Nate, like my strength just jumped off the chart, my weight jumped off the charts and everything. I couldn't get parallel with squat for real. Like I was tight. And then I would start doing more hip stretches. Nate helped me with that. He changed like the way I lift, the way I eat, the way I run. He even helped me get my 40 time up.
Mine and Truth's relationship is really strong. We worked the entire off season together, helped him extra after practice, after workouts to help loosen up his hips, to help working on technique, to help him working on reads. Because again, I had that prior varsity experience and his ability to play football is special. It's just his body wasn't there yet. So I tried to help him get that body there yet, knowing that he was going to be something special. It's really just a fact of people knowing they could come to me if they have any questions, knowing if they need any kind of help, need to know about a technique, anything, especially in that front seven. They know they always come to me for that as well. I've always been a Wildcat. It's really special to me because when I was little, I played Pee Wee football here in Sulphur Springs as well. And I always looked up to those varsity guys saying, wow, and awe, always just watching the games, super excited when anything happened. And now I'm one of those guys. And I know I have to put something on for those little kids that look at me the same way I did them.
My mom, she originally is from Sulphur Springs. She's born and raised in Sulphur Springs. And then she moved to Dallas and met my father, and they had me. And then she's like, I want to move back to Sulphur Springs. I think you'd be a good fit there. I think you should play football team for my alma mater and graduate from there. And so we moved here, and I've been here ever since. I love the football atmosphere. I never seen a multi-purpose building as big as this before I ever came to Sulphur Springs. So I love it. I love the weight room. I love the coaches. I love the Sulphur Springs fans. Fans, they come out, they show up, they there for you. They there before the game even start. And once you step on that field, everything is gone. All the nerves got to be gone. All the scariness, you have to let that go. I got way better from my sophomore year. Like the sophomore year, that was only the start, but now this is the improvement year. Time to prove myself, prove to like all the talk is not just cheap. Talk is cheap, but my talk isn't. Coach Jeter, him being able to trust me to do things, Coach Page, Coach Newton, them be able to trust me, the team being able to trust me to do my job and do what's right. I love Coach Jeter, man. Coach Jeter's like a second father to me. He take care of me, not just me, the whole team, the whole D-line. Coach Jeter gonna care for you. He may talk crazy to you, but at the end of the day, he loves you.
That hand needs to get the grass. Good. It's a race, gentlemen. Fast in and out. There we go. Boom. Speed. Eyes up. Find it, find it, find it. Boom. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing's new. Coach Jeter here. Been at Sulphur Springs for 9 years, been coaching for 16. Coach D-line, coached a lot of different positions, but I finally came home. Played D-line in college, played in high school, and I don't know why I was on the offensive side, the wrong side for so long, but hey, back to D-line and loving it. Here we go. First week's gone pretty good, as in we're getting better. So that's always the hard part. As you transition from helmets and shoulder pads, you're just trying to, it's the old 1%. Can we get 1% better every day? What's that one thing that we need to work on to come back and get better at? The best part of it is going against such a great offensive line. Coach Medlock, Coach Mathis, they do such a good job with that O-line, and it's a truly talented offensive line that they make us better day in and day out.
How do you get everybody to like Coach Jeter?
You gotta be really hard on them. I don't know. I love them. I love my job. I got the greatest job in the world. Go. Today is gonna be hard, gentlemen. Get your minds right. Eyes up. If it lifts, we're good. On the whistle, start on the whistle, stop on the whistle. Come on. Next minute. If you love your job, you never work a day in your life. If you hadn't noticed, I'm not easy on them. I'm a screamer, I'm a yeller, I'm gonna get in your face, we're gonna get after it. So, okay, same thing, but I know it's coming. Go. 3 points, boom, and go. Got me? I gotta get to his hip. I gotta get that shoulder to the secondary hip, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so first move, drop, okay? Second time, press, drop, roll. Got it? So we're going through it twice. And the only way they listen is because they know I love them. Whether it's a snack here or there, or making sure they eat breakfast, or making sure they're doing the right things, or sometimes it's just bringing them to the side and talk about, hey, what's going on at home? And just listening. One of my favorite things is when teachers down the hallway, like you'll hear them, I don't know why that kid's so upset. Oh my gosh, they'll find a new girlfriend, they'll find a new girl. It's not the worst thing in their life. Well, sometimes it is the worst thing in their life. That's the hardest thing they've dealt with. And we gotta realize that just because we've lived our lives doesn't mean that they're not dealing with something hard every day. And that might be the worst thing they've ever had to do. So listen, give them a snack here and there. Just let them know you love them. That grind, that every day that makes life what it is, and learning that, okay, in this moment, I gotta do the best I can. I can't think about that big picture yet. If you ask these kids, they're thinking state championship. That's a want, that's a wish, that's the hope. But we gotta teach them step by step, minute by minute what that is. And that's where we've gotten better every year, is enforcing that. Okay, when you're in the weight room, this rep counts. If you want state there, and it's a 4x5 on squat, and it's a heavy day, guess what? 4x4 ain't getting it. Every single rep we get out here, that's something we remind them every play. Okay, you can't have a bad day, because when you're having a bad day, somebody else is having a good day. Go, shoot it, get it. Get him, Nate. I know where the ball's going, I'm gonna go make a play.
Point is, nobody cares, work harder. Like whatever you accomplish, nobody cares. Something good happened, nobody cares, work harder. Something bad happens, nobody cares, work harder, you know. My kids will get me on it. I'm like, man, my back hurts, nobody cares, Dad. Brandon Faircloth, athletic director, head football coach at Sulphur Springs. This is my 25th year of coaching. I love practice. I love being around the kids, the coaches, being out there. I will miss practice every day, no doubt about it. Coaching them and watching them improve, there's just nothing better. It's muddy, it's hot, it's sweaty. It's just what I mean, it's one of those things you're like, I don't know that any other job would make you feel that way. You know, like any other job, you're like, hey, you got to be outside in the heat, sweating, screaming at people. That's not like a good time to you? No. You know what I mean? But like coaching, that's what I'm going to miss, you know, out there running around with the kids, not as fast as I used to be, but still run around, be around the players, having a good time with them, them playing tricks on us. You know what I mean? Just, it was one of those things. I love it. And like I said, man, this place, Sulphur Springs, the best kids. I mean, we just do. It's just so much fun, and be out there working with them, high-fiving them. So I think that's where the great teams really shine, is how competitive they are in practice. And so we're trying to offer competitive situations every day. You know, we started the day just going against each other in board drill. Then we go to inside run where we're one-on-ones. Then we go to 7-on-7, then we go to team. I mean, we're going to compete every day at practice. Whenever you feel the urgency and the pressure to win, it just kind of naturally flows that you're going to walk out there and have pressure and urgency to make sure that your position group improves. I think our kids feel it. I think our coaches feel it. There's goals that we have set that we haven't reached the last couple of years. And so I think everybody's going out there every day with a chip on their shoulder.
As a team, coaches, we're tired of losing the first round. We don't like that. Coaches didn't come here to lose first round. We didn't come here to lose first round. We're not putting all this work in just to lose in the first round, especially 2 years in a row to the same team. That's not what we came here to do. We out here working hard. We proving ourselves that we're not just first round Nixes. We trying to be better than that, trying to go farther than that.
First year with Faircloth again, first round, second year, same thing. And this third year, man, I just want to be able to lift that gold ball up.
I mean, come on with it. Bring it on. That's how our kids think. Bring it on. We'll beat anybody. We'll play anybody. And we came out last year with that thought. The best thing that happened to us last year was playing Anna close, and them going and winning state opened our eyes to how good we could be. And then opened our kids' eyes, opened their hearts, and allowed them to start working for that.
We're working every day to achieve that, and to continue to make sure that goal's in front of us. That, man, we want to win a gold football and raise that thing in the air and celebrate that, not only with our team, but with our fans, their parents, our band, our cheerleaders, our student section. Man, we just have such a great support group here at Sulphur Springs, and to be able to celebrate that gold ball with them would be incredible.
Winning a playoff game for the first time in a while, being the quarterback, that would just be unreal, especially after the last 2 years.
Go, ready? Let's go, come on. Whites out, ready? FDF. Okay. Let's go!
Kaden is playing quarterback like he's a senior right now. I mean, he just knows the offense really well. The game's probably a little bit slow to him. Kaden's put all the work in. I do see him taking the next step as a leader every day. Man, he really brings the energy. He's really out there holding guys accountable, making sure, talking to people, talking to receivers. And so that's really the last kind of piece of the puzzle for him is, I mean, the physical traits he has. He knows the offense. He can get us in the right play. And now let's make everybody else better around me.
Kaden Mitchell, I'm a senior and I play quarterback. Just means that I run the show. Everybody trusts me, everybody respects me, and I respect everybody else. Feels like I got control over the situation, and you take responsibility for what doesn't go right. But it's been a long journey to get here. There's been a lot going on. My sophomore year, I was told we were going to compete, and then I lost the job. And then, I just had to tell myself, just stick with it.
For yourself, what would you say some of your individual goals are this year, just as the quarterback of the Sulphur Springs Wildcats?
Just to be a great leader and a great motivator, and just do my job. That's really it. Just to earn respect from the teammates and get out all the hard work I put in the last 3 years of waiting for this moment. Even go back to middle school, waiting for this year, and just taking advantage of every moment and enjoying it. The competitive environment, I love it so much. It's been an unbelievable first week, getting out here and hitting it running, but it's been very competitive. It's been a lot of fun. I look forward to it.
What would you say to anybody who has doubts about Kaden Mitchell?
Just better show up on Friday night. That's all I got to say. You better keep the same energy.
Quarterback has to be your leader on offense. And so, I think it's been a seamless transition. Kaden's played quarterback in our offense for 3 years now. Hasn't got a lot of varsity snaps because Brady was busy being an all-state quarterback, but our goal is to put a consistent quarterback out there every year. I think in my coaching career, I've been able to do that. And so what we talk about all the time is, man, our offense is really talented. They're going to make the defense better if the defense will, go compete. Defense is really talented. They'll make our offense better. And so, that's the best way to improve quickly is to go against a good player. Right now, we're really blessed with some pretty talented players here at Sulphur Springs. And so, you just go out to practice and jump in the drills, man. You're going to improve and be competitive and, have a chip on your shoulder and want to go prove yourself to your coaches every day. It can be a really good formula for success.
You made a great play, but you could have made it better. Why? By pressing that center down, yes? Is that not the same as our fast Arizona? It is, okay? Here we go. You know which way it's going to get two hands on. You backed up to allow him there. We are not soft up front. Everything we do goes that way, yes? Here we go. Line it up. Go again. Man, they're cheating us over here. Yeah, for real. Oh, my God. We in the jungle, baby. We going to play. When I get home, I'm dad and husband. So I try to hang my coaching hat up when I leave here. I try not to take it home. I've got 3 wonderful kids. Matthew and Madison, twins, are sophomores here. Juniors. Isabel's 11 going into 6th grade, 11 going on 21. So she already thinks she's grown. And I have a wonderful wife, Sarah, that backs me. When I get home, I'm there to support them. And I'm trying my best to do that. It's hard because Matthew, my son, plays safety on the same defense that I coach on. So even last night, after church, we're at home and we're talking football in the freaking laundry room, and my wife's in there. Don't y'all get enough football? Yes, honey, we're coming. We can't even hide from her. And that's the thing. When you go home, it's family time. And you got to be able to support that family because that family supports you. And we give so much of our lives to this game, to other people's kids, that the only godly thing I know to do is when I get home is to pour whatever I have left into them. And sadly, that's what I go to sleep at, feeling like, did I do enough for my family? You know what I mean? Because, yeah, they matter. And they're your support, they're your love, that's what it is. So God, family, job. And I try to keep it in order, and it doesn't always work. It doesn't. And so Again, I just want to say I'm blessed. I've got a great family that supports. I got a great support system. I got a great wife, great kids. Truly blessed. And then I get to come here and work in this staff in this place with this community? Come on. What's better than that?
On the next episode of Hard Knocks Sulphur Springs.
Aiden McCarroll. Pants are tight, nobody cares. Go at it. Go at it. Let's go.
All right, we ready? Yes, sir. Somebody coming. So if you're going to miss to your side of the leverage. If he go this way, okay, somebody's there to help you, all right?
This drill burns my legs. My name is Todd Bybee. I'm a cornerback, and I'm a senior.
This year's gonna be a success when we get that gold ball. Not an if, we're gonna get the gold ball.
If I were to take a big calendar and put it up on the wall, and all 365 days were on there, if I had a blindfold and I threw a dart at that wall, did we make that day count?